Lucha Libre, a legend. The biggest little man in the history of WWE. Rey Mysterio has created a legacy that has been undeniable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Hey, he's the biggest little man in WWE history. He's the greatest underdog we've ever seen. This is a superstar who's made a career of slaying giants and defying odds. Time to think big! A powerhouse of positivity.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Boy, Byron, how Big E has grown over the past number of years. Oh, absolutely. Look at the career of Big E. Double-digit tag team title reigns, a former NXT champion, as well as a former Intercontinental champion. Unfortunately, he no longer throws his jacket at Corey. That's the punter's job now.
Ready for action and ready to take control the way only Big E can, with the power of positivity and, of course, the literal power and strength that only Big E possesses.
We'll see if Big E can utilize the strength in this matchup.
And he's facing off against Rey Mysterio, a competitor who is known to bring the fight with a lot of heart. You find out real quick that Rey is tough to keep down.
Mysterio shows no fear and has a larger shadow than his stature would determine. But there are a lot of people in the locker room who wanted to be the one to say, I brought down the biggest little man in WWE.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, right across the solar plexus. Boy, what a kick. Wow, trampling the opposition.
Set him up. Knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Big E may be thinking high risk.
From the top. Double axe handle.
The strength of Big E on display.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
You know, Big E may be quite fast for his size, but he's still a big man. Speed is not his primary game, and speed is the ultimate key for his opponent tonight.
You're right, Corey. Quick attacks could be the key to victory here.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man. Just Herculean power from Big E.
The big man with the...
Big E!
Ready for action and ready to take control the way only Big E can, with the power of positivity and, of course, the literal power and strength that only Big E possesses.
We'll see if Big E can utilize the strength in this matchup.
And he's facing off against Rey Mysterio, a competitor who is known to bring the fight with a lot of heart. You find out real quick that Rey is tough to keep down.
Mysterio shows no fear and has a larger shadow than his stature would determine. But there are a lot of people in the locker room who wanted to be the one to say, I brought down the biggest little man in WWE.
Bang! And another. Uh-oh. He's getting a little battered now. He had
had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Big E is, of course, known for his power game and that explosive offense. Corey, I imagine that Big E is not the type of superstar you want to try to match in the power game.
You could try, Cole, but don't be surprised if you fail. Your best bet is really to keep from working Big E's style, from playing his game. Because if Big E controls the pace, then he'll have the match in hand.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, Big E avoids contact. There's a snapmare.
Double stomp. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. Barely gets the kick out.
He can't let that discourage him. He's got to keep on the offensive.
Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
Imposing his own style on Big E. Great job controlling the pace against the big man.
Stiff kick. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Body drop. And down with a backdrop. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Big E on the move.
Incredible elevation from the big man.
A defiant kick out after 1.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up. And that just stacked the odds against Rey. Looking for the victory. 2.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Big E firing on all cylinders.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Ooh, right to the gut.
Waistlock.
He is just reeling from that offense.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
And now Big E is stalking.
Big E! Big E! With a big ending! That's it. Big E just ended things. 2!
He kicks out somehow.
Moments like this just go to show you never can count Rey Mysterio out.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Enough already.
Big E is really dialed in right now.
And Mysterio needs to fight back.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. To the arm, terrible.
Oh my goodness, just striking at will. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Big E on the move.
Incredible elevation from the big man. Just Herculean power from Big E.
The big man with the big moves.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Full focus on the face.
Here's a cover. Could be it.